great to see you. I'm the doctor, and now that I've got your attention, if you're living in the United States, especially in Chicago, I want you to do something for me. Go to this website. Save it. Share it. Go to this website. Save it. Share it. I'm going to stitch a video at the end of this video. If you're on TikTok, don't watch what I'm stitching. Watch the original video. Comment, boost it, share it. Remember that you have a voice. Use it. Use it for those who are being silenced right now, who cannot get their voices heard. Use your voice. If you have money, give it to organizations like this one who will help, and keep it from organizations who will hurt. We've seen it. Boycotts work. Make them sub because they don't have your money. And I want you to do something else for me. Keep these words with you. Old friend of mine wrote them. Very angry, very wise young man. Any state, any ideology, any entity that fails to recognize the worth, the dignity, and the rights of man, the rights of humankind, no matter where they are, that state is obsolete. They step on the rights of one of us. They step on the rights of all of us.
Here are 4 tips on how to safely record ICE. So this is something that I only advise U.S. citizens doing. Also realize that you do have a constitutional right to record ICE, but you don't have a constitutional right to interfere with their arrests. So you have to maintain a safe distance, follow orders, and not interfere in any way, because you could be charged with a felony or misdemeanor depending on the ICE officer and the situation. Now, the first thing I advise is to prepare your phone. So before you do anything, get yourself a very, very good cover. There's reports of ICE grabbing people's cell phones and trying to break them. So have a really, really strong cover, the best you can get. And the second thing to prepare your phone is make sure to remove Face ID or any Touch ID. If they grab your phone and point it at your face, they can unlock it and delete the video. So what you want is to go straight to Code ID. If you can put a code on, then they can't access the video. So that's how you prepare your phone. The second thing I advise is maintain a safe distance. So realize that safe distance, it's very subjective depending on the situation, but in general, you want to maintain about 10 to 20 feet away from the arrest. 10 feet is about the distance of a pickup truck, so 20 feet is like 2 pickup trucks. So try to maintain 2 pickup trucks of distance. And realize that while you're maintaining this distance, you are dancing with ICE. If they take a step forward towards you, you take a step backwards. If they take a step away from you, then you might be free to take a step towards them, because you want to kind of maintain the same distance and a safe distance. And so you have to be aware of where they're moving with their arresting individual. So they're going to have somebody arrested. They're going to move them towards a truck. If that truck is where you are, they will walk towards you and you're not at a safe distance anymore. And they will claim that you're not at a safe distance anymore. So maintain this safe distance, dance with ICE 10 to 20 feet away. And also realize that if they give you an order, you should comply with it. And this is how you comply with distance orders. If they tell you to leave, that means that they've just told you to take a few steps back. So if they tell you to leave, you get your phone, you don't cut the shot, but you point towards your feet and you take a few steps back, and then you point it right back at ICE. I would recommend maybe like a good amount of paces. You want to be respectful of their orders, and they might have a good reason for ordering you to leave. So maybe like 10 steps or something like that. And then you point it at your feet, you take your 10 steps, then you point it right back at ICE. If they tell you again to leave, do the same thing. Point at your feet, take some 10 steps back, point it right back at ICE. So that's how you maintain a safe distance and you comply with the orders. The last piece of advice I have, this is number 4, is make a backup, save it, email it to yourself. When you email it to yourself, you create a timestamp, and that could be used for evidence later on. Other best practices, final tips, I guess, record your surroundings, record the street sign so you can orient the shot. Do one shot, don't make multiple recordings. Try to get the officers' faces, orders, their badge numbers. All of this helps in the event that the footage can be used as evidence.